the scramble is on to find some players who are available for spring practice who are under scholarship right now at the University of Tennessee. And one of their top recruits among those not on the field due to suspension, Chad, Kaidon Salter, not available right now.
Yeah, what's the latest with that, Austin? You look at Kaidon Salter, the other players suspended. What is going on there? How long do you think this will continue?
Well, you heard Josh Heupel yesterday say, like, for right now, they are kind of in a situation where, until the university acts on it and decides what they're going to do, all those players are in a bit of limbo. And, it's not ideal for Kaidon Salter, but to me, it's not ideal for a guy like Isaac Washington. Isaac Washington, to me, one of the more talented players that came in here early, and, is coming into a situation where one of the top schools that recruited him besides Tennessee was Auburn and Rodney Garner. And so Rodney Garner comes in with a familiar face that's a young kid that he can mold, and all of a sudden he's not here right out of the gate. So, I think that it hurts a guy like Isaac Washington. It obviously hurts Kaidon Salter, as, realistically every quarterback on this roster was at the baseline. They were at the ground zero. Nobody was ahead of anybody else. And so Kaidon Salter had a chance to come in here and kind of do what he does, which is lead, play confident, run around, make some plays, use his athleticism. And right now he is not. Earlier today he was training at D1 Knoxville. And the hard part for Kaidon Salter, and you don't know where the young man's mind is at. If anybody knows his story, his father came down with COVID, has been in UT Hospital ever since the weekend that Kaidon moved in back in January, and was on a ventilator for quite some time. Has thankfully, praise everybody that he came off the vent and has been doing better. And but the whole family's been up here. Like, this has been a real tough time. And then who knows where his mind is at mentally. It's not excusing what any of those kids did, but at the same time, we all make mistakes, especially as a 17-year-old kid, because he was not originally named, guys, in the original report because he's underage. Finally, Heupel, when asked if he was out there yesterday and asked why he wasn't out there, divulged that he was part of the group that is indefinitely suspended. So not ideal for anybody, including Aaron Willis and Martavis French, who are the other two. But you hope that Tennessee's going to say, okay, you guys made a mistake. You guys are going to do internal punishment and figure it out, but you guys are still going to be part of this football program because, as you guys noted, Tennessee does not have a ton of depth. They don't have a ton of bodies, and even some of the ones they do have are coming off season surgery and not available for spring.